What's up, guys? Chris here from Mainly Mesh. I've got two awesome reviews for you guys tonight. The first being a full review of this Wolf Athletics Ghost shaft made out of plexiglass, bulletproof glass. I don't think I've ever successfully said the first 50 words of my video. I think that's my limit. Um, Obviously, this shaft is different. They like to do the little head thing. So it's made out of plastic, glass, whatever you want to call it. Weighs about 6 ounces. I'm sorry, I didn't break out the scale for you guys. So if you were to put, so also I just found out today that Epic's flex scale, the higher the number, the stiffer it is, so my bad on that. But if you were to rate this on the Epic scale of 1 to 10, this would probably be a negative 7 or 8. It is so flexible, it's absurd. And so the way they maintain some of the structural integrity, let me take the butt off real quick, is they have this strut running down the middle of the shaft all the way through until the top, which actually makes the screw process a little bit more difficult, but can be done. I did get a screw in this eventually. So first thing you notice when you pick this up is how flexible it is. And it is something that you can't ignore when you're picking up the shaft because it changes everything. It changes the way you cradle. It changes the way you throw, even from little passes. And there's a difference between a medium strength pass and a hard strength pass. And then when you get to the shooting, so they advertise between 7 and 12 miles an hour faster on your shot. I believe it. I didn't test it to the max because in order to achieve that speed, you have to string up a stick with an absurd amount of whip compared to what would normally be on a stick. So this, I have it right now on this Maverick Optic, which with a very tight channel as far as I string them. I even put in a third shooting string, which I would never do on a normal shaft. That would probably whip a lot unless this is broken in some unimaginable way. On a Ghost, you can, when you really crank, it's got a lot of flex. So I was able to add, from a metal shaft, today I added, so I shoot about 90-ish with a metal shaft if I max it out. With a Ripwood today, I shot 95, so I guess I could shoot 91, 92. I also shot 95. No, sorry, I shot 94 with a Ripwood, which is ash. I shot 95 with this. Shot 94 with an Alpha. So I definitely didn't max out the whole 7 to 12 mile an hour thing. I only added 5 compared to a metal shaft, but I mean, if you really wanted to, you could add. I have no doubt in my mind that if I put the right head on this, that I could break 100, which is a pretty cool feeling. For novelty's sake, just adding that extra bit of speed. And then the next question obviously is strength. And so I really put this thing through the ringer, and I'm sorry that I don't have the video footage for it. I know a couple videos took videos when I did the good old Jewel Punisher test on this, where you hold out the stick and have them smack it with a Jewel shaft as hard as you can. And as you can see, there's like a little mark. There it is. You might be able to see. But it's not even like, I wouldn't even call it a dent. I think you can only see it because everything's see-through. I also had a head on it and was smacking it around a pole. I think part of it is how flexible it is. Also, just the material is very tough. I really don't see this thing breaking in a normal game. It's that tough. I didn't think it would be, and it's that tough. So it retails at 85 bucks, which is a pretty low price range. For you to actually play with this thing, you would have to totally change your throwing style. So beware. But in terms of having a stick that looks crazy, and I mean, it's probably worth having in your arsenal if you're if you're a big spender and you like a nice novelty product. The stuff's pretty intense, and I'll be interested to see how they grow as a company, and if they make any changes to their product. But cool stuff. Check them out. Hopefully, I'll remember to put the link in the description below, and I will catch you guys later. Wheezy waiter. Catch you guys next time.